Welcome everybody. Ralph Havens of Beyond Limits with Ralph Havens. Today we're going to use Matrix Energetics, the Matrix Energetics 2-point and other technology from Matrix Energetics with a form of meditation. And it's different than other forms of meditation. You might want to notice what you notice and notice what's different during the session and after the session, over the day and over the days and weeks, and let me know. I'd love to hear what you notice. You know, with meditation, a lot of times people use it to try to calm down. They use it to solve problems. They use it to try to create realities, get more money, improve a relationship, get rid of anxiety or depression, or do things with meditation to try to get a result. This is going to be a bit different. What I'm going to invite you to explore today, if you want, is what you truly are. So it's an interesting question. You know, if you think, what or who are you truly? What are you really? And if you think about it, you could go, okay, well, what are you not? So you could think, if you didn't have your legs, if your legs were somehow gone, and there's people without legs, you know, would you still be you? And of course you would still be you. Same with your arms, same with other parts of your body. You know, people have all sorts of things, surgeries and all sorts of stuff where they lose certain parts of their body. Not that that would be useful for us right now at all, but they're still them. In fact, I knew someone that was a nurse that was part of a heart-lung transplant team. They actually took hearts and lungs out of people that had donated their organs and put them into other people. And there's a really cool book about that called The Heart's Code, I think, talking about the people that got these different heart transplants, and yet they're still them. So even without your heart, you're still you. So when I ask you, what or who are you truly, what do you notice? And we're going to be playing with that today with Matrix Energetics and exploring what or who you truly are. Now, how is this useful, or why would this be useful? That part will be left to you to notice what you notice when you notice what you truly are. Now, anything I say, any of the words I use, can't possibly contain it or describe it in an accurate way. Much like if you've never seen a sunset, you couldn't talk about it enough, talk about the physics of it enough, the astronomy of it enough, the colors enough. You couldn't talk about it enough or put words to it enough. But once you see it one time, then you know it. So what or who are you truly? This is something that it might be an experience. It might be something that you just know, but in a different way. And how is that useful? I don't know. But if you might want to come with us now, we're going to go through a process to let go of what we are not, with the simple thing of what would it be like in the next moment to explore what you truly are, and to let go of anything you're not. Not from something that you've read about quantum physics or spirituality or ideas or stuff, but to actually look for yourself. What would it be like to look for yourself? And so we'll be looking at that and using a Matrix Energetics 2-point technology with that to explore what you truly are. And then what I invite you to do is to notice what's different in your life after interacting with this, after exploring this. So I'm going to step away so that I'm not something that you're paying attention to. We're up here in the Pacific Northwest, up by Mount Baker, and it's a beautiful day in July of 2016. And so we're going to play in this field of what it is you truly are. So I invite you to get comfortable. Not too comfortable that you fall asleep. You might want to sit with a hard chair and with your back unsupported, nice and tall, just so that you have something to do to keep you awake. This is not something to do lying down and falling asleep and getting it in a transmission. This is actually a little bit of active looking. And so we're going to look and listen, but something without, besides just with your eyes or your thoughts or your feelings or your ears or your smells, what you notice with your nose. But we're going to use some of that to look for yourself what you truly are. If you were to notice what you truly are, so what you might want to do in the next few moments is just with your eyes, look out into the room. You can look at the video of the trees, but you can also look in the room. And what would it be like to no longer have language? If you didn't have any more words, you had no way to communicate with words, and you could just look and see what you notice with your eyes, without any judgments, without any thoughts about it. Just look. Now with looking, of course, we know that you don't have to go searching to look. The light from the trees, the light from the walls, the light from the chairs, it comes to your eye. So you might want to just let a little time lapse so that you just notice that you can allow it to come to you and you don't have to go looking for what you're looking at. So noticing what you notice with your eyes. And as you notice, you might want to notice the space that the stuff is in, the space around the trees or around the chair. Or around the windows, around the objects in your room, noticing the space that it occupies. And you could ask yourself, What or who, what is noticing? And you can notice what you hear. And again, the sounds come to your ears. You don't have to go looking for the sounds. They will come to your ear. There's nothing to do but just notice what you're noticing with your ears. The little sounds, the big sounds, my voice. And you can notice the space that the sounds are in. And we're just exploring, looking at what is noticing that. What is noticing the sounds? And you might want to notice what you're feeling with your skin, your shirt, your pants, your feet on the ground, sensations in your body. Noticing what you feel. And noticing the space that those feelings are in. Noticing what you're feeling inside your body. And noticing the space that those feelings are in. And what is noticing that space? What is noticing the noticer? Then a 2-point, it's nothing you need to know about. It's just a way to calibrate or to notice. 1 point, the noticer. What is noticing? And the other points, the stuff being noticed. And the space that all the stuff is in. 2-point. What is noticing? What are you? You were to notice the space around and inside you. What is noticing? What are you? If you didn't need to know, what might you know? And what is it that's knowing? Interesting. So as you go through today, you might want to notice what you notice. With your eyes and your ears and your nose and your skin and your feelings, you might want to notice what you notice. And you might look or let go of looking. What is it that's noticing? So I'd love to hear your experience with this. I invite you to watch this and play with this and use this even for a moment throughout your days. Use the video here as you like, as a way to guide you to let go and notice without judging, and to explore and look and let go of looking. What are you really? Okay. So welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. If you'd like more matrix energetics and whatever else this is, I'd love to have you with us. You can subscribe to the YouTube channel, and I'll leave you links so you can interact with me on other levels too. This work is my life's work, and it's also so useful for people on so many levels. And I'm continually amazed and inspired by what people tell me. So I'll leave you some links of what other people have noticed with this work. And if you would like to interact with me, let me know. If you have a condition or a pain or some type of issue that you would like to resolve, let me know. There's a way to play with this. And I am amazed at how it's very unusual for my clients not to have unexpected miracles with this. And I love to hear the stories. Even to say it like that isn't quite the way I feel like saying it, but there's something here that's quite profound that I don't believe can really be put into words. So if you would like to interact with me, email me, message me, and we can talk. Thank you, everybody, and until next time. Ralph Havens, Beyond Limits with Ralph Havens.